Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. You know, we got this rash. I don't know what's going on. Me and Ruth, her sisters have it. Well, two of her sisters has it. And it's small patches of, I don't know if it was the COVID shot last year. I don't know, but it's those specks coming on the arms. It's all over the body. It's the weirdest thing I ever seen. So I got some hydrocortisone cream. Thank goodness. Tim shipped it to me back last year, and thank goodness we have that. In town, they don't have anything. They don't have anything to help that. Okay. All right. Today I'm going to talk about businesses in the Philippines. Ricky just did a video about he's going to open up, or thinking about opening up a water filtration system setup. It's 50 peso where he's at. It's 35 peso here. An American owns this one here. He's got it up for sale. He set it up for sale. He closed it down, opened it back up, closed it down, opened it back up, and it's barely in operation now because people want things delivered, and then you got to pay fees. And so 35 peso, 10 peso profit, not worthwhile. But I have an idea. Say, for instance, you're coming to the Philippines. You're looking, say, for something to do. And you look for a business idea. What's some good ideas that you could do? There's many, there's thousands, trillions of ideas here, man. I see them all the time. Trailers, manufacturing things like that, and selling them. Specialized trailers for cars, trucks, motorcycles. It's just opportunities here galore. That's just one thing. The thing I was thinking about, and I left a comment on his channel, would be, as you know, we have a Vendo machine for internet. We supply our own internet, and the Vendo machine costs 5,000 peso to buy it, and it comes with a setup, and they set it up for you the whole 9 yards. You just pay the internet on top of that. But there's many guys out there who can get deals on that. There's so many deals on that stuff. But the Vendo set it up in a standard location on its own stand, self-contained stand, a display stand, and you can set those up in Palawans. You can set it up at the banks. You can set that up anywhere. So somebody's in the bank for an hour and a half waiting, which they do, easy peasy. In Palawan, hour and a half sometimes waiting to get your money. So because some people just go there and wait until the money arrives. So they have nothing to do. You set up a little internet thing because it's pure profit minus your internet costs, whatever that internet cost be. It can vary anyway, $10, $20 a month, depending on what kind of plan that you have on your internet. And those boxes are controllable. You can actually control it. You can call it on your phone, just it's an app, and you can actually see how much money is being deposited. The whole 9 yards. System's down. It's just many things that they could do with these days. Ours, we know when somebody's on it. Now, we have ours through the Ethernet. So someone wants to get online, it's fast, 300 up and down, 300 up and down. That's the problem right there at 5 a.m., 4:30 right there. You're sleeping, you're going to be up, because he comes up and down for a couple times. The thing that you could do is something like that. Another thing in the same area and same idea would be, they have it at Bureau of Immigration in Davao. This genius put this coffee machine in, and every time I go, I get coffee there. You can get cappuccino, you get coffee, black coffee with sugar. It's just a small coffee machine. It's a Vendo machine, and it makes a fortune. You could easily set 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 of those up in certain businesses, controlled because they got a security guard inside the business or bank or LBC or any kind of inside facility that they have a guard there, and just keep an eye on it. Have any problem, they can just call you, put a number on the box, just like they do in the States. I had those in the States. I had Vendo Coke machines and all that stuff. You could do the same thing in Coke machine. Put a Coke machine in there. But, or some kind of dispensing unit. The thing that those do, they make you money 24/7. As long as that business is open, people are there, they're making you money. So if you're over here at the house taking a nap, they're making you money. And that's how you need to do it. Now, Filipino has not grasped that yet. They've not got a grasp on that yet. They have these Vendo machines only here and one over here and one over here. But they would take the concept and put it on a standalone stand, put it in a business, just make you, get 20 of those, make you $40, $50, $60 a month, $80 a month. My sister-in-law has one of the mountains. She's making about $50 a month on it, on a Vendo Wi-Fi. So say you make $60, $70 a month, $20, $30 a week. $100 a month, you got 15 of them out there. On the average, say they don't make 100, so they make 60 on the average. 15 of those at $60 a pop, you talk some serious money. $700, $800, $1,000, $2,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month. Easy, easy, easy to make that. And I see it, even though there's no money, but there's money available if you look at it. The same thing goes on these dispensing units with water. Ricky's talking about doing the Rique, doing that water. He could do the same thing by going in town and making a unit like that and just peso a drop. If you want water, you can get a big cup of water for a peso. You could do that dispensing units. So many opportunities like that. Snacks in a vending machine. You has to be in a controlled environment. It has to be somewhere like a bank or where there's guards. And you could do the same even in a supermarket or a sorry store, as long as someone's there watching that unit all the time. You could put a Vendo up in a real busy sorry store and have them watch it. And you put it up and give them a little commission on what you sell. And that's what you do to the business. You say, hey, I'm going to give you 10% whatever it makes. So you get 10% whatever that thing makes. So your employees can go have it, and you get 10% of what they get out of that. So if an employee uses it or they make coffee, you have coffee machine, you go and you make, because everybody's going to drink coffee or cappuccino, or you can do drinks, hot cocoa. There's many things you can do. People love, kids see that stuff, they just want to put money in it. Same thing, gumball machines. You guys remember that back in the day, popping the pennies and quarters and all that stuff in a gumball. You see a gumball machine. I had a friend, he had 4,000 of those. Florida, Georgia, North and South Carolina. He had a route out of it. He had 4,000 barbershops. He put them everywhere. Wherever there was a store, supermarkets. He just made a deal. Hey, can I put 10 of these in? He made so much money. He made 3 figures easy. He was at 150, 175, and he only worked like 15 days a month, 18 days a month, because he wouldn't see the same customers every week. He had it like he would go see, 200 customers, and to make it a circle so the machines would be completely empty when you get to them. And then he got to where he got into the bigger things, where you get sunglasses and all that other stuff. But there's so many opportunities out here in the Philippines. I see it all the time. So coffee machines, any type of vending machine in a controlled environment, and you just make a deal. I guarantee you or anybody could walk into town right now. I could walk into town, and I guarantee I could set up, if I had 50 machines, I could easily set up 50 machines. Just go and say, hey, tell you what, let me put this here, and you get 10% or whatever comes out of that machine. I guarantee everybody would let you do it, just like they do in USA. Same thing on vending machines. Any company has vending machines always has. I used to make deals like that all the time. Hey, let me put my Coke and Pepsi machine in here. I'll fill it up whatever you want to have, and I'll give you 10% what that machine makes. And in a lot of cases, it can matter anywhere from $20 to $50 to $100 every time you fill that thing up to that business owner. So he's going to be excited. Mine used to sell so fast that dollars would fall on the floor inside the box, because people get thirsty and they're hungry. You just have to be smart where you stick them. It has to be controlled. You can do the same thing here. Here's an example. I saw an opportunity. I was at the market the other day, and there's a restaurant there. It's just always so busy at this place. I mean, it's busy. It's running easy in the morning, 100 people through there. And I said, a great thing to have here would be Vendo. And I said, Ruth, we should buy like 5 or 6 of these and scatter them around, put them here, because there's a guard there. He'll watch it. Any problem, he'll watch it. And then at night, it's in a controlled environment where you can actually put it on a standalone, move it inside the building, lock it up. Easy, right? So I said, well, that's what we need to do, is look like that. If you want to make extra money, that'd be the way to do it. Ruth on this machine, she's had it up now for what, 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, and she's made $20, a little over $20. 2 weeks, $10 a week. You don't have to touch it, and it's paid for, and you don't have to worry about internet because it's free because we're already using it anyway, and it's on the Ethernet, and so people that haven't, and this one sets up is 1 peso gives you 20 minutes, 5 pesos give you 2 hours, 10 peso gives you 4 hours. So you want 10 peso, everybody buys 10 peso in because they want 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. So every time somebody does, you have the kids get it for 20 minutes or something, but mainly everybody pops 10, 10, 10. Amazing how fast that runs up. So 10 peso, 10 of those, there you go. We sometimes don't really see the forest for the trees, but I see opportunity, and that would be one opportunity. I got to thinking about it, got me excited. And so I gave Rike some Tom advice, whether he takes it or not. Just take that, get you some coffee machines. I would buy 5 or 6 or 8 coffee machines, stagger them out all over the place, and just go collect the money whenever you think you'll know by the sales of it. You can actually put Bluetooth on those things. You can check it, or wireless. You can check them, but go by and check them. Keep them close where you're not driving all over the place. And there's many places you could put those. Like here's an example: feed stores. There's many people at the feed stores. Always many people at the feed stores. And people are thirsty and they want coffee and hot chocolate. It's cold in the mornings. The first thing you want to do is have a cup of coffee. And a lot of people just get up and go to work, and they don't have time to spend the time for that one small cup of coffee. And I see it, and I go, oh man, that feed store right next to Ollie's, they come and order coffee all the time. And I said to myself, if you ordered them a coffee, whatever it is, the cost, I don't really remember, but put a coffee machine in there, a dispensing unit, you'd probably make a fortune. You'd probably have to fill that thing up a couple times a week or more. God bless everybody. I've been rambling on how to make money. Let's see, anything else I can think of? I had a list of about 10 when I was taking a shower just a second ago. And those 3 is the only thing I can think of this second. But I should put together another list again. Trailers is another way to make money. Dispensing water is another way to make money, believe it or not. Even if you had some type of vending machine, Coke and drink would be a good thing to get involved in. But you have to have it controlled. It has to be controlled inside where people work, and because people will take it and they'll run off with it and they'll take it forever. You'll have to chain things down and concrete it down where people don't take it forever because they'll take it. That's just the way it is here in the Philippines. Well, they do in the States too. I had drink machines outside. People tried to take them all the time. God bless everybody, and I'll see you guys next time on Tom and Ruth.